What's going on, everybody? Here we are, Adventure Time Prospecting, back out on the river here in wild, wonderful West Virginia. It's fixing to come a rain today, so we're going to try to get some of these black sands. The pickings is kind of slim today. I've looked around, there's not a whole lot showing today, but we're going to get what we can, and we're going to take it back home, clean the clay out of it, show y'all how to do that, and then we're going to run it through that sluice setup we got at the house, and then clean it up and see what we can find in some of this black sand here on this beautiful spring day before the rain starts showing up. Anyhow, I'm going to flip y'all around and I'm going to show you actually what we're getting into. You can see the black sands right here in these tree roots all tangled up. Look at there. You can see a layer of it there. And just to show y'all what's going on, I'm going to put this little bit in this pan and we'll see what's in it. Yeah, it's such a small scoop. There probably isn't going to be gold, but at least show y'all the kind of black sands we're dealing with. Go right down here at the shore. I just brought a small pan. This is like a 10-inch pan. You can see the black sands. I mean, just that little scoop. I mean, it's a nightmare just to pan this stuff down here. You'd be just panning for days. That's why I like to, because there's just so much black sand. It's hard to believe this is West Virginia. Always black sand showing, but that's why after I concentrate a couple 5-gallon buckets, I won't have a whole lot left. And then we pretty much, when I'm done with all the concentrating equipment, all we gotta do is about spin it back. But I just wanted to show y'all a little pan, show y'all the kind of black sands we're dealing with. I'm not seeing anything in that pan, folks. But anyhow, there's all the heavy iron sands we're dealing with down here. So with that said, let's get some of that in the bucket and go run it through the sluices at home. I thought I seen a wee little speck fly down in there, but anyhow, we'll get some of it in buckets and we'll take it to the house and see what's going on with it. Adventure Time Prospecting out. Anyhow, you can see this hard water. Check that black sand starting to float. See, that small gold we have here will float right on out of your pan. So we're going to head to the house with some of this stuff. Beautiful out here. We're going to head to the house with some of it. Then we're going to clean some of the clay out of it, get it where it ain't going to float around on us, and we will see you guys in a minute. Alright, we're going to start getting some of this stuff right out from under these tree roots. Get about as much as we can, and we're going to head back to the house. We'll try a couple more spots too. That's got too much. I'm going to throw him. It's nice I can throw away black sands because it doesn't have it's got too much blondes in it. Anyhow, we'll get going. We'll check back in. If you find black sands laying right on top of clay like this, you do not want to leave that go. Grab that up. Take some of that clay with you too. Don't be scared to. Look at that, black sand on clay. Plop. This is the good stuff I'm talking about. We're going to just poke around and try to get as much of this good clay and black sands as we can. Adventure Time Prospecting out. Time for a little safety break. Yeah. Anyhow, check out this black sands, guys. Check out the layers. That's far out, man. Check it out. I'm gonna keep working this beach and cherry picking a few spots. And I will see you guys here in a little bit. I'll check back in. Adventure Time Prospecting out. Alright everybody, we're at the same place but a different place. This place I'm just kind of poking around looking for artifacts and cool junk. Just, you know, mudlarking. Got a bucket down here in case I find anything cool. If I could get them out, there's be plenty of cool rocks for the flower bed. Look at that rascal. Some kind of blue looking rock or something. Look at there. All kinds of neat stuff. If you like rock hounding, this is a good spot here. Quartz. There's some quartz balls out here big as your fist. See if I can find one right quick. Yeah, right there. How big as my fist. Anyhow, I'll check back if I find anything neat. Check this big rascal I popped out of here. Look, it looks like a fossil, don't it? It looks like wood grains or something in it. I don't know. It's kind of neat. A little big for what I want to carry out of here, though. Alright, I'll check back in if anything else pops out. I swear this looks like glacial outwash or something, doesn't it? All kinds of neat stuff. Double check it, stuff ain't been worked. Anyhow, if anything cool jumps out at me, I'll check back in. Adventure Time Prospecting out. I was just checking out this really cool purple looking rock. That's pretty cool. I'll throw it in the bucket. But I also seen this here. This old barbed wire. I know some of y'all's know what old barbed wire is. And there's a shot of it. It's like there's two. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all knows how old that is. Anyhow, I got the purple rock down in there. And we'll check back in if anything else cool jumps out. Oh yeah. Ha! I found something cool for all the people that are doing all the hating here on what have you. Here, I got something for y'all. Correct chapped ass. Put a little bit of that on there. That little bit of that right there on there, and that'll fix you right on up. Okay guys, didn't find nothing else cool, so we're back here at the house. Anyways, starting to take some of this stuff and dump it in that bucket. Classifying it down. I dumped some of the mud water out of it, as I like to clean that mud water out every now and then. But we got our buckets here. We're going to fill that up, screen it down to this here like window screen size. So let me get this bucket filled back up with water and we'll crack on. Now we just take what we brought back from the beach, put it right in our sieve. What we're going to do is going to let all the black sands and the flow sands fall right through that screen, leaving your clay balls and all your bigger stuff on top of the screen. So I'll run a few of these and we'll show you what we're left with. Gotta drop right on in. Alright, we got everything out of them buckets into this. I want to show you the clays and the glop we're left with. So clay, you can still feel there's sand and grit in that stuff. So unfortunately, what you got to do is just bust this stuff up, because you want to bust all them clay balls up. You want to get it till there's anything that will fit through this screen, just through that screen. And what I can't, what little bit of clay I just ain't going to get through right now, I'll put it off in another bucket And we'll just keep flushing it with rainwater every time it rains. We'll let the rainwater get to it until it just breaks apart, till it dilutes itself enough where it's gone. And after we get that done, what we'll have left will all be in the bottom of this bucket. Oh, it's full up to there. You can see all the black sands and that stuff. But first, we're going to have to get ready and take a break and go to the grocery store. And I got to clean up because I'm riverbanked up. So we'll get ready to go to the store, and we'll see y'all when we get back and we'll start running this stuff. We all know for a fact we're home now. There's our buddy Frankie. Frankie ball time. Heck yeah, y'all, there's our full bucket of that good screened down black sand material straight off that beach. Got her all fired up here. Look at her, she's running like a Swiss watch. I put a scoop in there just to see how it was running. I'm pretty happy with the way it's running. The boys are here, they want to hang out with us, so we'll get them in the pool. Yeah, they seem happy enough. Right on, guys. Anyhow, let's see how these puppies are running. Now, I did brush all them little cells out. Let's scoop in there. I think she's running just fine. So I'm going to start rolling some of this stuff through here. Here's where we are now. Here's a couple of them cup stones. Definitely a Native American artifact, but to be honest, nobody really knows what they were used for. Put whatever you think they were used for down there in the comments. Anyhow, watch this stuff chomp through. I'm still feeding it through nice and slow. So I want to see how much flour gold we can get. I'm running her fairly flat. So I'll check back in with y'all. Alright, before the water starts getting too dirty, I want to show you these lower sails, how they're doing when I put some material in it. There we go, you can start seeing them clear out. It's gathering everything up in them little eye holes in there. Pretty sweet. Alright. Adventure time prospecting out. Hey Frankie, it's starting to rain, girl. But that is no problem for us. So, sluicing in the rain, it can beat that material right out of your box. So you want to keep it out of the direct rain, but we got ourselves a little tub sitting right over top of it. business end. All with the last wee bit is under there. Perfect. Check a little bit of our tailings here. That should be good. Oh, hey guys. Getting rid of a lot of those black sands. Nope, I don't see any gold being disgorged. That's good. Alright, let's crack on. Frankie. Alright y'all, we're chomping through it. That was, y'all seeing us about a full 5-gallon bucket. I don't know if y'all can see the line, but we're about right there. So we're pert near halfway through her, so we'll keep chomping at it. We'll see y'all when we're finished. I'll show you all the cons. Right, Frank? Yep. The black sand this stuff is just ridiculous. Let me show you a scoop. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's just loaded with black sand. It's just so much black sand. It's ridiculous. It's taking forever. Checking back in. We're getting there. See if I can get some of these black sands to wash up. This is all we got left now. And I'm telling you, this bottom of the bucket stuff is super heavy. So we'll check back in with y'all. Here we go, guys. We got the little cleanup sluice ready to rock. You remember that crazy looking blue rock I found there at the river? This in here, check it out. I had a buddy of mine, Mr. Wanling, cut that in half for me. That crazy looking bluish purple rock. I'll show it to y'all dry. There it is in the sun. Here it is in the shade. Here's that in the shade. There it is in the sun. Oh, honeybee, let me get this wet. Because I know it looks different. There it is wet. When it's dry, it just has a weird blue color. Oop. There it is in the shade. Anyhow, that's that weird rock I showed y'all on the riverbank. Anyhow, thank you, Mr. Wanling, again. We're going to fire this little rascal up here and get her hooked up. Now, with these little micro, mini, wee little baby mat systems here like this, now what you do, you're going to want to brush this rascal out. Because if there's any air bubbles in these wee little cells, it's going to miss gold. It'll float right over it. So we're going to feed a little bit. We don't have a whole lot left. So I'll go get it and show you what we got left. I already screened it down to window screen minus. So I'll show you. Be right back. This right here is all we're left with. A little bit in the metal tub. So I'll go ahead and feed a little bit through there. Oh yeah. Alright, we're just going to take our time and run her through nice and slow. Alright y'all, that's what we're left with. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the contents of this little mat and we're going to empty it right in here. in that pan, and we're going to put it in a gold pan, pan it out, and see if we found us any collar out of that stuff. I don't know, there might be a little right there. I can't see. It sure looks like collar, doesn't it? Man, I tell you what, that sure does look like gold. Man, I hope it is. Anyhow, we'll be right back and we'll find out if it is indeed gold. Adventure Time Prospecting out. Alright, I'm just going to rub it, bang it on this cement, and get all the heavies to the bottom. At least Frankie ain't over here trying to drink it this time. Alright, that's all we're left with. Now what I'm going to do, we'll dump some of that extra water out, and there's jet dry in there, so nothing's going to float around. Make sure it's all on the bottom there. One more time. Look, there she comes. Frankie, you gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, y'all. Let's see if we can get any collar to show up. There's a little bit of lead. Getting some lead out of water. There's looked like a little speckle tried to show up. Yeah, there's a couple little species in there so far. So much this black sand. I mean, it's a mess to pan. But just wanted to show y'all, there's some gold right there showing up. So let me set this here phone down, and I'll be right back with y'all, and I'll show you what's in it. Alright everybody, I'm going to have to go through these black sands again because I saw gold sticking in it when I was fanning it back. But this is the first little bit I was able to get up. Look at that. That was, a couple of them got some nice. Look at that. We was able to get us a little golden smile right there. Check it out. I ought to have that in my blue pan. West Virginia blue and gold, baby. Man, oh man. Whoa. Sorry about that. Look at that. Holy cow. Look how bright that shines. Man. Right out of West Virginia, y'all. That's one outing. You guys seen me run it. That's friggin' awesome. That was a good bit of gold. I thank y'all for watching, and so does Frankie. She thanks y'all for watching, and so's the Snowball Bush. We all three thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like what you're seeing. Want to keep up with the Appalachian gold adventures, finding gold where it ain't really supposed to be. So y'all like that kind of stuff, y'all like finding artifacts here and there, be sure to sign up, and it's free, and do the subscription thing and hit the bell. I'm not sure how all this works. I'm old. Give me a little bit of a slack, everybody. Anyhow, we find cool stuff. We like to go gold prospecting and mudlarking. Adventure Time Prospecting out. We'll see you on the next one. Frankie's on the horn.